Hey, what's right? This is Locked In TV, and this is the first game that we can't make no trades. Trade deadline was last week. We're going against the 4-3 New York Giants. We have the number one ranked defense in the NFL right now, but at the same time, we have the last ranked offense. Because we don't play as long as quarter length, so we can't get as many yards, and all which helps our defense and worsens our offense. But anyways, let's get into this game. Eli Manning's going to start off with a play action and a dot to Brandon Marshall across the middle. Just an easy 26-yard gain for them. Nothing hard. Next play, we got to lock up this time. A flat route to Jordan Matthews. Now, they have Jordan Matthews because we have Odell Beckham Jr. So it's going to definitely be like a revenge game for both of them. As right there, Jacob Tamme with the reception breaks the tackle and gets to the 13-yard line. Eli Manning's throwing dots out here so far, just throwing the ball down the field with ease. And in this play right here, all the time in the world just throws it up. And Jordan Matthews trying to say something. He's trying to prove why he should not have been traded for Odell Beckham Jr. Gets a touchdown right there with ease, and 75 yards for Eli. We got the rookie Carson Wentz coming in. It's been a bit of a turnover machine so far this season, which is not something ideal for us, but we're going to toss the ball to begin the game to Ezekiel Elliott. Zeke trucking a man over and gaining 7 yards. We did end up picking the first down. We got LeGarrette Blount in the game now. He's getting a little bit of chunk yards also. We're not moving the ball down the field with big gains. We're just taking our small gains we can get. John Ross, though, on his debut, just misses the touchdown. But they gave Wentz the touchdown according to the stats. But we're just going to end up running a fullback dive. LeGarrette Blount gets stopped. That's interesting. But let's go ahead and look at our offense. We got Peters, Brooks, Lindsley, Martin, and Johnson on the O-line. In the backfield, got LeGarrette Blount and Ezekiel Elliott with Alshon Jeffrey, Odell Beckham Jr., and Zach Ertz as our receiving corps. But Ertz right there will get the touchdown off the play action. Tying the game up at 7 apiece, which is good news for us. And this is the Giants offense. Let's go ahead and look at it. Flowers, Pugh, Richburg, John Jerry, and DJ Fluker. You got Vereen, Perkins, Marshall, Jordan Matthews, and Jacob Tamme as the weapons. 2nd and 6, Eli. He fumbles the ball, but Flowers gets on top of it. Derek Barnett forces the fumble and gets the sack. 3rd and 20, a play action for Eli Manning. They're just going to be looking deep. Let's see if we can lock them up. Brandon Marshall and Jordan Matthews are on a mission today. If the ball's in the air, they're going after it. Our defense consists of Graham, Cox, Quayles, and Derek Barnett. Linebacking core of Nigel Bradham, Zach Brown, and Michael Kendricks. Then secondary, you got Jenkinson, McLaurin Jr. safeties with Frett and Ramsey at corner. We'll hold the Giants to 3rd and 10 here. Hopefully we can force a field goal as Eli gets sacked by Nigel Bradham. Defensive player of the year for us by far. And they're going to kick a long 54-yard field goal. It's good, though. 10-7, right at the end of the first quarter. So let's see what we can do with the ball. I don't know what happened. Then we got a holding penalty earlier. Wentz get a completion there. About 7-yard gain. 3rd and 10. Wentz stepping up in the pocket. But Mabane is in there to help get the sack as the Eagles have to punt. Spin move right there by Vereen. He's got a lot of space. Derek Barnett with the tackle there. 2 rushes, 22 yards on the day so far for Vereen. And the flat's wide open. That's where he's going to go to. Jacob Tamme with a lot of room. Finally gets tackled in Philadelphia Eagle territory. And let's see, 1st and 10, play action, and an unblocked rusher. That is Jalen Ramsey getting in with the cornerback blitz, getting the sack. 3rd and 14, holding him here will force him to punt, but he has all the time in the world Eli stepping up and finally gets sacked. Nigel Bradham gets his second sack of the day, 10th career sack. Like I said, this man has been nothing but amazing for us. 1st and 10, Wentz rolling out the pocket, looking, sees John Ross come back, gets a nice gain for 479 yards and a touchdown for him. Screenplay, Wentz just going to throw it up to Odell Beckham Jr. They're playing man coverage, covering the screen. You know Odell's going to beat that press and get a huge gain. And another screen, this time to Zeke, and Zeke's just going to dive into the end zone for a touchdown. Wentz has been nothing but amazing for us so far today. 14-10, we are up, and we almost got the pick there, and we get injured. I'm not sure who that was on the play. I believe that was Ramsey who got injured. We sacked him right there. And it was Sidney Jones that got injured. A bad injury for us, but not the worst injury in the world. 3rd and 6 for the Giants. They're running a screenplay to Shane Vereen. Vereen gets shoelace tackle by Zach Brown. 4th and 5. The Eagles are going to try to do something right here. And they get Ertz over the middle, getting into Giants territory, calling a timeout right there. 2nd and 11. They're going to be looking for Alshon Jeffrey. Alshon Jeffrey stiff arms his way, fumbles it, but it goes out of bounds. 9 seconds to go. They're at the 21-yard line of field goal range, and they're going to end up taking their field goal, going up 17-10 at halftime. Alright, let's see Wentz with the play action. He's got John Ross having a great debut for himself as well. But Wentz, 10 for 11, 201 yards and 2 touchdowns. Going back to Ross here. Ross can't use his speed to get the first down. And I think the Eagles might be going for it. They are from the 43-yard line. They're looking, same play. Giants and I expect the same play. Ross is able to get the first down on the play. 6 receptions, 110 yards, and a touchdown. Definitely doing well in the Eagles. You know, playing for the Eagles. Zeke hasn't had an amazing game, but hasn't been too bad. Going back to Ross again. And he's got space. He's going to try diving from the 5-yard line. Not the best option, but he holds on to it. And first goal, and Zeke will run into the end zone for a touchdown. The Eagles are starting to run away with this game, 24-10. 3rd and 6 right here for the Giants. It would be huge for the Eagles to stop them right here. And going to dump it off to B. Marshall. And looks like he stopped 1 yard shy of the first down marker, forcing the Giants to punt. Eagles back with it. Wentz running around the pocket looking for someone. Great catch right there by Alshon Jeffrey on 3rd down. 251 passing yards for Carson Wentz. And Wentz going to look for LeGarrette Blount on the flat route. LeGarrette Blount, you cannot drop that pass. 3rd and 10, Wentz just going to get sacked right there. Taylor comes in and gets the sack. 4th and 20. The Eagles had to punt it, but a great punt by our punter. Forces them inside the 10-yard line, but they get the curl route right there to Jordan Matthews, I believe. And they pick up the first down after a false start on us. A wide open Dwayne Harris. It looked like Zach Brown was looking for an out route, but he cut inside and got a huge, huge wide open lane. It was able to benefit off of it. And now Eli on a screen, but he's got time to look. But Derek Barnett still gets in there and sacks him. 22-yard loss. 3rd and 18. See, there's an in route. And they're going to throw it up to Sterling Shepard, and Shepard gets it knocked away. 4th down. Let's see what the Giants are going to do. It's 4th and 18. They are going to have to go for it. 4th and 18. They're running the 4 verticals, and they're going to throw it up. Incomplete. The Eagles got the ball at the 36-yard line with just less than 3 minutes to go. Spin move right there by Zeke. Zeke breaking some tackles, not going down. Just shy of the 1st down marker. Giants have to call their first timeout. 3rd and inches. Zeke will pick up the 1st down and basically end the Giants' hopes right there. I still have 1 timeout remaining. A toss to Zeke. Zeke trying to go outside, spin move, and he will get tackled at the 1-yard line. Getting the 1st down with no timeouts remaining for the Giants. Just going to toss it. Just go into the end zone. Not going to kneel on it. You know, no respect for the CPU. Zeke with the 2nd rushing touchdown of the day, I believe. 31-10 will end up being the final score. Let's go ahead and look at these box scores. Wentz 15 for 17, 257 yards and 3 touchdowns. That's amazing. 17 rushes for 64 yards, 2 touchdowns. Not a bad day either for Elliott. Ross had a huge debut. 7 receptions, 132 yards and a touchdown. Odell only had 1 reception for 44 yards. It's something not like him. Let's see what else. 220 for Ertz, and then Jeffrey had 30 receptions for 42 yards. Very diverse with the touchdowns today by Carson Wentz. 1 drop pass by Blunt. But yeah, 2 sacks were allowed by Lane Johnson and Brandon Brooks. Leading us in total tackles was tied between McLeod, Verrett, and Barnett. Right there. All with 5 apiece. Tackles for loss, nothing. QB sacks, 3 sacks by Bradham, 2 by Barnett, 1 by Ramsey. Like I'm telling you, Nigel Bradham has been nothing short of amazing for us so far this season. 2 pass deflections, 1 by Verrett and 1 by Watkins, I believe. So yeah, we're going up against the Falcons next week. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, please go and comment, rate, and subscribe. More videos coming to you guys soon. And I'll catch y'all later. Peace.